We have in front of us Mr. Klaus Zellmer, Chairman of Board of Directors at Skoda Auto. Uh, so, Mr. Klaus, if you can just explain me what this plant is out about and what is the kind of production capacity you are looking at, what kind of investment have you made in this plant so far? Over to you.
Thank you very much. I mean, generally speaking, Skoda is very successful in Europe. We're number 4 in terms of new car sales in Europe. However, we also hedge that kind of dependency on Europe. This is why we're looking for a second strong pillar outside the European Union. India is, of course, the biggest and most important market that we have there, but we also look at ASEAN markets, and within the ASEAN, so the Southeast Asia region, we are looking at the biggest growth potential, and this is Vietnam at this point of time. They had a growth of 33% year over year last year, which shows there's a lot of dynamic in the market, and we want to be part of that. Now, we have not invested as Skoda Auto here in Vietnam. We have a partner, Thang Kong, the TC Group and the automobile part of that group that have invested into an assembly facility. So we're basically providing technology and innovation, and we're also providing the brand, which stands for 130 years of history. They will then, of course, conquer the market with our cars coming from India, the Kushaq and the Slavia, but also cars that we will bring in from Europe, like the Superb, the Kodiaq, the Karoq, and the Octavia RS.
Okay. So, what kind of arrangements you would have with India? I mean, basically, we would be importing CKD cars from India. So, apart from CKD, will we also be using India as a source to bring R&D or skill manpower into Vietnam?
Yeah, we have a very skilled workforce, engineers in India already, looking at the Kailak that we have introduced this year, which is successfully at the moment conquering that part of the market segment. And that has been developed in India for India, so we're very proud of that. Of course, those capacities, those competencies and the experience will also be beneficial for anything we do here in Vietnam.
Okay, now if you can just provide me some context on your medium-term vision and the long-term vision from the Vietnamese market and also overall globally.
Yeah, if you look at Vietnam, by the end of this decade, we envision 30 to 40,000 new cars sold carrying the badge Skoda. And the path and the ramp-up curve is yet to be defined. We have just done our first steps introducing Karoq and Kodiaq here to the Vietnamese market, but the big volume players will, of course, be the cars that we bring as CKD kits from India to Vietnam.
And finally, one question. You may have also explored not many partners before getting into an MOU with TC Group. So what made you get into the partnership with TC Group, especially considering that they are the manufacturer of one of your travel brands?
Yeah, we can say that they have been for 15 years now the responsible partner to assemble Hyundais. They have done that successfully. They have built that brand and a significant volume here in the Vietnamese market. So this is why we said, well, this is the evidence that they can do it. They have the capacity, financial capability. They have the plot of land in order to provide enough space to assemble our cars. And they have the spirit. They can represent Skoda because we proud ourselves to be a brand with a human touch, with certain values, value for money, but also quality and safety. They can communicate that, and they can convince people to join the Skoda family, and this is why we chose them.
One last question, and what is the kind of volume you are looking to import from India for the CKD plant over here in the next 1 to 2 years?
Well, we shall see about that. We're not disclosing those numbers yet because we're too early in this business to see how the ramp up will go. I can share, of course, the 30 to 40,000 by the end of the year. This will not only be Kushaqs and Slavias. This will be a bigger range of cars, but this is the ballpark that I can provide right now.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.